because the system is ingrained. Everybody is a part of it. Everybody depends on it, and so it has to collapse on its own. So it will collapse on its own because it can't continue to function because it requires exponential growth of debt. To understand that how it's not sustainable, you have to look at it on a micro level. If we were on an island and we have like you're a fisherman and we have somebody else's housemaker, and I'm the banker. And there's no money on it. There's zero money on it. And I say, I got an idea. I'm gonna press this button right here, click, and create $100 so you could buy that house, but you got to give that 100. You got to give me $110 next month. And you, without thinking, you go, okay, sure, great. Now there's $100 on the island. You pay the housemaker. He builds the house, and you realize, how am I going to get $110 when there's only $100 on the island? Well, as a banker, I say, simple. Somebody else has to borrow money from me. So it's a never-ending cycle of debt, and the debt has to be expanded exponentially. And nothing can grow in an exponential curve. But debt has been growing in an exponential curve, and it will collapse because everything that grows in an exponential curve collapses. It's not exactly like that anymore. Okay. I mean, it used to be like 10% reserves, meaning the bank had to have 10% of your deposits available, and then they could create up to like the 90% of the, it's not like that. The reserves went to zero as of March of 2020. Across the board, all banks can now, effectively, you can walk into a bank and say, I want $1 trillion. And the bank can actually loan it to you, right?
They can loan you $1 trillion.
Yes, and the only thing that stops them is their internal rules. The central bank rules doesn't stop them. So they can loan $1 trillion. In fact, you can go, I'll make it $2. And they can do that. They just haven't figured that out yet because they're so stuck in the past with their current rule, the past rules of, hey, there's a 10% reserves. Yeah. They're only starting to slowly see, wait a second here. We could borrow, lend as much as we want. So effectively, if you're a person who borrows money from you, right? The saying. If you owe the bank $1 million and can't pay, you've got a problem. If you owe the bank $1 billion and can't pay, the bank's got a problem. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna loan you some more money.
Yeah.
And they can now because they have no reserve requirements.
In this interview with David Lin, crypto educator and early adopter Davinci Jeremy explores the future of Bitcoin and FTX. Jeremy is also the host of the YouTube channel Davinci J15. In this video, Davinci Jeremy makes a price prediction for Bitcoin during the next bull run. He also discusses whether or not Bitcoin can be used as a store of value. Richard Hart, another industry specialist, will talk about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, as well as discuss investing techniques for cryptocurrency. He will also share his thoughts on how to buy and sell cryptocurrency, so make sure to stick around till the end of this video, so that you don't miss anything at all. If you want to know how to master DeFi and find other innovative projects, you should definitely take a look at our Mastering DeFi course exclusive for our viewers. In this course, we share all the knowledge you need to master DeFi in a fun and easy way. This course is currently in the pre-sale phase with a 95% off discount. Enrolling on pre-sale gets you amazing bonuses like early bird access, bonus customized class, and once-in-a-lifetime price. You can ask us any question related to DeFi or crypto in general, and we will answer all of them in the special bonus class. And all of this will also help you to take better advantage of Pulsechain when it finally comes out. So what are you waiting for? Just click on the link in the description and become a true cryptopreneur. Hi Cryptopreneur, what is your favorite crypto? Let us know in the comments. If you like making crazy money with crypto, this is the place for you. Here we explore new gems and explain the best new tiny undervalued cryptos with 100x or even 1000x potential. You will also find all the news of the crypto space every single day. So make sure to subscribe and activate notifications for all the upcoming videos. Follow us on our social channels and join as members for added perks. Now, without wasting any time, let's dive right into the video. The fungibility of Bitcoin is discussed in detail by Davinci Jeremy.
That has been a problem before because the government has in the past said that these Bitcoins are bad, and if they transfer to your wallet, then you'll taint your whole wallet. Now, with Schnorr signatures and Taproot, that problem is gone. There's no way to track the who sent it to where. So there's plausible deniability because what you can do once people start using Taproot and Schnorr signatures, the miners will automatically put all the transactions together. You won't see where the transaction. You'll only see that it came from the bad wallet, but you won't see what good wallet it went to, what wallet it went to in the result. You won't see the resulting wallet that the Bitcoin went to. You'll only see that a whole bunch of people sent these Bitcoins, and somewhere it went to these in a bunch of these addresses, and you don't know which one.
Jeremy Davinci's opinion on whether or not Bitcoin is a store of value.
I don't think it's a good store of value in the short term. But if you buy with a 5-year plus time horizon, it is a good store of value if you're looking at that time frame. I've been through a lot of winters already, crypto winters already. The first one was when I bought it at $1, and I bought it all the way up to the top of $32. And people were laughing at me as it dropped all the way back down to $2, and I'm still buying all the way down. And because I knew that it didn't matter, it was going to be the money. People are going to use this. People are going to see the value of this product, and they're going to flock to it because, one, I think governments will create their own digital currency and make it impossible for people to use by blocking what they buy, telling them what they can and can't buy, and then they'd be like, yeah, we don't like this. And then it's like, bonus, Bitcoin's here, right? So yeah, bring on the CBDCs.
Davinci Jeremy explains what the ultimate purpose of Bitcoin is to achieve.
Everything that you do for money, the ultimate goal is always to buy something, what you can buy with it. You're not holding it because you want these digits. You want it because what it can buy. What it could buy, like for example, oh, I want this money, a whole bunch of money so I could buy my medical freedom, or if I get sick, I'm going to be taken care of. Well, that's something you can buy. It's all about what it can buy. It's not about the digits, how many digits it got. It's what it can buy, and that's all it is.
What are you going to buy with your Bitcoin, Jeremy?
Yeah, well, I am going to try to purchase the undoing of our current banking system, to make sure that our banking system, the way it's formed today, that people understand that it's complete slavery, right? And that it will never come back to humanity. Like, for example, no politician is gonna come up to you and say, hey, I got an idea. Let's go to war to this country, take all the people and make them slaves and have them work for us. That's never gonna happen, right? So I want central banking to be like that, where it's like, duh, that's never going to happen again, because central banking is the worst kind of slavery that has affected all of mankind. Because if I could print money and you have to work for it, that makes you a slave.
Bitcoin's next bull run. According to Davinci Jeremy's forecasts, he also brave about when the winter is going to over in crypto.
We will finally see the 100K, right? Finally, that everybody's been elusive 100K.
We're going to see that eventually?
Yes, we will see that eventually. I think we'll do at least 10x from the bottom, wherever the bottom is from the Bitcoin.
Well, if it's going to go 10x, you're saying the bottom's going to be 10K? They're going to go 100K?
Yeah, I think we'll probably see 12K and so we might do 120 or something like that.
All right.
Same time, right? I mean, it's going to take until 2024, basically.
Okay.
We have to wait until then to see the winter really start to subside, because then Bitcoin halving goes through.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, this next halving, because then the stock to flow ratio actually drops way below gold. Gold's stock to flow ratio is about 2%. So we're always adding 2% more gold to the total stock of gold that we have.
Yeah.
Whilst Bitcoin will drop to less than 2%, approximately 1.6% of the total supply will be created on an annual basis from that point on.
The reason why people are bridging their coins is explained by Richard Hart.
And bridge failures. Why are people bridging their coins? Because their coins are here and they want to get them to there. Okay, Pulsechain comes along. Guess what, homie? Your coins are already over here. You don't have to bridge over. They're already here. You can bridge over if you want, but you don't have to because your other coins are already here. It's genius. You completely, like, you don't ever have to bridge unless you, like, really want to. But on these other networks, you have to bridge because you don't already have coins on the other side. And then it opens you to the thing.
Well, but it's like,
I would say it's different because we have a history of bridges and high usage on other networks that you did not have on BCH. People use Polygon. They use Binance Smart Chain. They use all these forks, and they come with the same value propositions. Like, you want to use Uniswap, there's Uniswap. We have PulseX, right? You want to use, and there's going to be Uniswap too. It comes over. Like, all the contracts come over.
Richard Hart gives an explanation of how much Hex has dropped after reaching its top point.
And then another one, you can encapsulate stakes, and then they generate NFTs, and then you can trade those NFTs, which also are the stakes themselves. So I guess those are two innovative products built on top of Hex. If you look at those charts, like, you know, we're still up massive versus everything. We're still up, you know, 100x versus Bitcoin probably. Like, I mean, when you go from 0.00005655 to 0.56, the 10,000x, even, like, if you go up 10,000x and you drop 95%, you're still up 500x. So even without staking, we're still up 500x.
What are your thoughts on the most recent prediction made by these industry giants regarding cryptocurrency? Tell us in the comments. We hope we were able to provide some value and helped you to move a step ahead in your crypto journey. Be sure to check out our crypto brand called CRYPTOPRNR and get yourself the highest quality crypto merch available right now on the market, and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our content. Till next time, goodbye.